Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave. Question.
What's poppin', YouTube? Hey, Gworlzz. Hey, guys. If you don't know who I am, my name is Caressa Renee. And to all the new subscribers, welcome, 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 welcome. And to my day ones, what's poppin'? Alright, so today, I'm coming to y'all with another story time. Y'all kind of ran that last story time up. I'm like, yes, period. So, we're going to run it back. Oh, y'all, my hand's ashy, but we here now. I could stop and get some lotion, but I ain't about to do that. We finna go ahead and get into the story time. Okay, so this story time is about the time a bitch played bumper cars with my car. You know, the HHR that I was telling y'all about in that one story? Yeah, her. The family car. The audacity. So, oh, let me scoot up. Before we get into the video, have you subscribed? Have you? What you waiting on? If you've been here more than 2 times, at this point, it's a recurring thing in your life. Go ahead and subscribe. And you already know what I'm about to say. It ain't trap season, it's tap season. Hit that like button. And don't forget to leave me a comment, share the video, please. And let's get right into it. Alright, y'all. So, it ain't too many characters in the story. You know, you got your boy Blade. Shocker. Blade gonna be in a lot of stories because, you know, me and Blade, we had a whole romance going on, and we ain't number like 12 and 14. So, yeah, he gonna be in a lot of stories. And, it's 2 other people. We're gonna give one of the girls, we're gonna call her Unstable, and you'll see why. And then the last girl, we're gonna call her Knives. So there you go. We got Unstable and we got Knives. Alright, so I ain't gonna make this too long. We're gonna get right into it. So I had went and picked up Blade, and we went and got something to eat. So on the way getting something to eat, you know Blade gonna need his nose candy. So I took him to the nose candy dealer. You know, I gotta say it like that for YouTube purposes. And you know, we got him some of that, some of that baby powder to put on his nose. It was a little shiny. Right up under here. Right there. So after, we got the nose candy for Blade, not for me, and something to eat, it was about time for me to go to work. So I dropped him on our baby and got in my little HHR and hit that mug. So I get to work, and I worked with Delusional. So, you know, this is back before me and Delusional got on bad terms and the friendship was over. So, you know, I'm chopping it up, you know, talking to Delusional, you know, just a little 1-2, having a good old time. So it's lunchtime. So before I, you know, clock out and get on my grizzly and go get me something to eat, I call Blade, and Blade didn't answer. So I'm like, that's weird. That's real weird. But okay, not surprised. I'm pretty sure he took his little baby powder, snorted it on up, and now he in La La Land and sleep. So that's what I thought. So me and Delusional go get something to eat. We come back. Still no missed call, still none of that, so I'm not tripping. Alright, so it's time to get off. I chunk the deuces at Delusional, and I get in my little car and hit it. Okay, so as I'm driving, I'm like, dang, I had left my wallet at the job. So I had came back, and I called Blade again. Still no answer. So, you know, I go on by my business, and next thing you know, my car is ringing. And I don't mean like, you know, it's on like the GPS or the little, like it's ringing inside the car. Like my car is just ringing like it's a phone in here. And I'm like, whose phone is in here? So I'm like, let me call Delusional and see if it's her phone. So I called Delusional. She pick up. She like, no, I got my phone. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's steady going off. I'm talking about, y'all, it's like ringing every 2 minutes. So I'm about to get some Chinese food. So I'm like, let me stop and figure out who phone this is. Because I'm not thinking, I'm like, I forgot Blade rode with me. So I get to Chinese place. I'm like, ooh, it's Blade's phone. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. God, you looking out for your girl. So I'm looking at the phone. I'm like, who number is this? It keep calling. So you know me, being the super snoop that I am, and being the fact that Blade was high and forgot to lock his phone back. You know I went in that motherfucker. So I'm going through the text messages. I'm writing down numbers. I'm not screenshot. That is a lie. That's back in the day. So I'm taking pictures with my phone off of his phone. I'm like, yes, baby. Ammo, 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 ammo. So if he ever come on my neck for anything, I got him. All right, so I get my little Chinese food. I got me delicious. I can remember to this day, y'all. This is back when Chinese was given. I had a pepper steak and fried rice plate. Y'all, Caressa, stay focused. Sorry, y'all. So, alright, so I'm riding down the street, it's going off again. So it's bling, bling, bling. Just steady ringing. So I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm about to pick this motherfucker up. Fuck it. I got to. So, you know me, I'm thinking like I'm the wife. You know, all these other hoes, they ain't shit. I'm the wife. Child. I'm just dumb. Just young and dumb, y'all. I can't even lie. Just big dummy. You're stupid. You're dumb. Yeah, I know. So I pick up, I'm like, hello. And they didn't say that. They was like shook. They was like, who is this? And I'm like, who is this? And they hung up. So they keep calling. So I'm like, I'm getting close to Blade house because, you know, I want to take his phone. I'm like, let me not do too much. Okay, so I get to Blade house. And, you know, we chopping it up. I'm going in the house talking to him. And I'm waiting to tell him, like, hey, I had your phone. So as I'm walking in with my little Chinese plate in the phone, his house phone is going nuts. So I'm like, who called the house phone? I don't even have the house phone number. And I'm the wife. The fuck? So, anyway. So the house phone is going nuts. So I'm like, who was that calling? He's like, I don't even know. Probably somebody from my daddy. That's a lie. You know who it was. So I'm like, hey, you left something in my car. He was like, was it my phone? He's like, I've been looking for that motherfucker. I was like, yeah, you left your phone in my car. So I give him the phone. He looking, he like, just looking through. I know he's scrolling through all the missed calls. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It was like 100-something missed calls. So I'm, you know, setting out my plate, getting ready to eat this good old hot beef and broccoli with extra shrimp fried rice. Excuse me. So I'm setting my little plate out, getting my little silverware together. So he's just looking on his phone. He's sitting down like, he not sitting across me, but he's kind of sitting like over here, kind of like, what would that be, 1 o'clock? No. Yeah, that'd be like 1 o'clock. I don't know, y'all. I don't know my directions. I'm trying. So next thing you know, I hear like a screech. And then I hear a motherfucker, like, you can hear like somebody pulling up in the driveway. And I'm like, ooh, what's that? So I hear a little doop, 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 doop on the door. So he's like, man, who is this? So he looked shook. Like, all the color out of his black ass went out of his face. Like, he looked so pissed. He was shook. Because it was Unstable's ass. Unstable ass was outside. She was knocking on the door. Doop, 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 doop. He was like, hey, man, this girl, she crazy. Man, I told her a long time ago I was done fooling with her. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, man, can I just tell her to go? I'm like, yeah, this your house. Do your thing. So I'm still, you know, eating my Chinese. A little pissed, but I'm playing it cool. So she like, can I talk to you? And he like, yeah. And he was like, ugh, yeah, I'm getting tongue tied. He was like, I'm gonna step outside with you for a minute. So I'm like, step outside? Oh, hell no. Nah. So I go by the window. It's like the window's right here, then it's the door. So I didn't want to go all the way because they was gonna be able to see me because he left it like kind of cracked. So I'm listening, and she like, every time I call you, you don't never pick up the phone. You always fucking with her. Like, you told me that she was nothing special, nothing important. You know, she just somehow you fuck her. I'm like, what? Nah, he ain't told you that, homegirl. He ain't told you that, hoe. So, Yeah, everything in me wanted to bust out that motherfucking door like, what's up? What's up? But you know, I learned from my lesson on last time, the last story time when I got knocked out. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. I gotta see what it is. So the girl, I'm a big bitch too. I'm big, so I can call another motherfucker big. See, when you big, you can call other folks big. You can call them big fat funky. You can call them big stinking ass. But can't nobody small do that shit. That's just how it is. So I'm like, okay. So this girl, imagine, like, not even exaggerating, not on no cap, not trying to be funny because the situation happened. The girl was literally 3 times bigger than me. And I'm almost 2 times bigger than Blade. So she hella big to Blade. Blade tall and thin. And she was tall too. She was almost like, she had to have been like almost 6 feet. I'm 5'6", so they say, but I feel like I'm really giving 5'8". But anyway, that's not neither here nor there. Y'all don't care. All right, let me get back on task, y'all. Sorry. Okay, now like I said, she like 3 times bigger than me. And like, imagine, y'all know who Kirby is? Y'all know Kirby, the big pink ass bubble looking thing. Imagine her shape being shaped up like Kirby with just a little feet under her. Swear. Now again, I'm bad built, so I can call another motherfucker bad built. I'm built up like Despicable Me. You know the man over the little yellow things? Him, bad built. So I can do this. Y'all can't do that. If you built up cute, mind your business. Stay in your cute lane. But anyways, all right, so we just bad built. It's a bad built conversation. It's a bad built set. It's a bad built combination, bad built set out here. All right, y'all. Let me come in a little close because y'all gonna have to feel me. All right, so Blade like, all right, I'm gonna get it with you later. You gotta go home. Just right now ain't a good time. So she out there crying on the porch. She's like, every time. She was like, I buy you drugs. I do this. I do that. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bitch, I buy him drugs too. What? What that mean? Go home. Bye. So he like, all right, I'm gonna get with you later. Just let me get her out of here. Get me out of here. I'm the wife. I'm staying. What are you talking about? I'm like, he just talking. So, he like, just go on home, just get yourself together because, you don't seem too wrapped up tight right now. So she go on to the house or go on leave. I don't know where she going. So he come back in. He was like, yeah, I'm sorry, but and I had to hurry up and girl. I'm like, oh shit, let me get my ass on to sit back there, act like I'm eating this Chinese. So I get back there, like, whew, eating this Chinese real slow. So he like, hey man, he like, man, I'm sorry. She just be tripping sometime, man. She going through some things, some family issues, blah, 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 blah. Blade, I don't give a fuck. So I'm like, okay. All right, cool. So, next thing you know, the cell phone gets to ringing again. So he's like, oh my God. So he just keep hitting ignore. So next thing you know, the house phone start ringing. So he just like, oh my God, I don't know who this is. Like, you don't know who it is. Are you serious? You must think I'm dumb. You a dummy, bitch. That's what he said to me. He hit that Monique on me. You a dummy, bitch. So anyway. So I'm like, go ahead, answer it. He like, nah. I'm with you. I'm chilling with you. We here. So he trying to make conversation. I'm really not in the mood at this point. Chinese food, I done set that down, closed the lid on it. It done got cold a little bit, so I'm over it anyway. So next thing you know, I hear a boom. I'm like, what the fuck? He like, what the fuck? So we both hop up. We go to the door. This bitch done hit my car. My car. She hit my car. Like, hit my car. I'm fucking shook. Like, nigga, I'm standing here with my mouth like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? Next thing you know, all I see is red. Like, I ain't never seen red in my life. Never. When the people say they see red, I couldn't relate up until that day. I seen red and I just bust out his door. Jumped off the porch like I had them hands. But mind y'all, I had been doing Taebo, so I felt like I did have some, some of the 1, 2, 1, 2. You know how the Benny Blanks, like 2, like that. So I feel like I had the motherfucking Tybo Billy Blanks hands. I had been watching that shit like, no lie, I have been watching that shit 3 months because like the bitch had knocked me out and I was like, yo, nobody saw it, but if it ever happen again, somebody gonna see it and report back to my people and be like, this bitch can't fight. She just all mouth, so I had to do something. Alright, y'all. So like I said, I seen Red hopped off the motherfucking porch. She had her door open like she was about to get out. Baby, I ain't even give her a chance. Hold up. Baby. Had her in the headlock. Y'all know I can't fight. Look at my headlock. How I go? Yeah, like, how I had her. I don't know, y'all. I had to have a head. So it was like this. Pop, 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 pop. Y'all, I was in there fighting. I was whooping her ass. So, oh man, I'm seeing red, but like I still could hear like people driving by because he kind of stayed on like a busy street a little bit. So it was like, hey, they fighting. They was like, hey, they fighting. I couldn't tell you what the car was. Couldn't tell you who it was. That's all I heard was people just riding by like, oh shit, they fighting. So I gave her a little quick 1 2 1 2. Let her go. I'm thinking like she gonna be dazed. I'm like, baby, these hands is registered. Baby, no. When I tell y'all, that bitch lifted up her head and said, with blood hanging, like blood, a little bit of blood was like dripping down her face. She was laughing. Nigga. I got scared as shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was like, oh shit, this bitch probably on that nose candy. She probably on a wet stick. Who the fuck knows? Fucking with Blade. I'm like, you know, druggies, crackheads had that super strength. I had to get the fuck out of there. Nigga, I runs into Blade's house. Nigga, she comes right behind me. Mind you, she big as fuck. Nigga. She was like, bitch, if I catch you, I'ma beat your ass. We was running around his coffee table that had my Chinese food on. We was like running. We did it 3 times. That bitch said, fuck that shit. And took that motherfucking table and lifted it and said, roar. My Chinese went all over his motherfucking house. I'm like, froze. Nigga. I'm like, oh shit. This bitch strong. Blade jumps in front. He like, wait. He like, Caressa, go, run. So she big man, like she is damn near handling Blade like a big linebacker. She like, like she pushing like that. He like, hold up. He like just taking the shit. So I'm like, oh hell no. Get my phone, secure my wig, and baby, I hit it up out of Blade house. I run to my car. Guess what, y'all? When she roared the table, my damn keys was on that bitch. My keys. So that means I got to go back in Blade's house, find my keys, without getting my ass whooped. Because she is like big mad. So they at the door, like right at the door. And I'm like on the driveway part, like he got some few little steps to get up to the porch and then get in the house. So I'm like standing there, I'm like, damn. What the fuck I'm gonna do? So he looked back, he like, I told you to fucking go home. I said, I need my keys. He said, what? My keys? He like, dummy bitch. You's a dummy bitch. Y'all. He was like, just fucking run. I'll bring you your car. So I run down the street. She gets in her car. I'm thinking she about to come and try to plow me over. No. That bitch starts bagging her car up and bagging it for boop, hitting my shit in the back. She just kept doing it. Nigga, I'm fucking mad as shit. So I'm like, God dang, why I come over here? So I'm like, fuck it, you gotta fight this bitch. You gotta fight. I ain't gonna hold you. I took my wig off because, like, what's more embarrassing than your wig popping out for a big snatch your wig up? See, it's a little bit more grace, a little bit more decent, a little bit more decorum if you take your own wig off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was intentional. Like, you know what time it was. Instead of just getting out here trying to fight with the wig on, get that bitch snatched. Because back then, you know, we wasn't securing wigs. We were just putting them on our heads and going. And they already looked at the fucking mess in plastic. You know what I'm saying? You get the point. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, I got wig in hand, phone in hand, and I'm just playing in my mind like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? Like, I had a whole story in my head. Like, all right, this what you gonna do? You gonna come in that bitch? You gonna kick that hoe? You gonna yak, whack, whack, whack? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all of this, baby. She saw me about to walk up to that driveway, and the bitch hit her motherfucking car in reverse and tried to run me the fuck over. I said, no, don't worry about it, bitch. I got insurance. You can have it. You won. You won. So, next thing you know, but they like, hey, don't kill that bitch in my motherfucking yard. What? In your yard so she can kill me. Just kill me on the streets. What the fuck? Boy, I tell you, these druggy ass motherfuckers. Why? Why waste my time? Alright, y'all. So, next thing you know, Blade neighbor came out and was like, hey, I'm about to call your daddy, Blade, cause this shit right here crazy. You tearing up his damn house. So I'm like, yes, thank you, neighbor. So he like, hey, he got real serious, but he's like, hey, he had like this, hey, you gotta get the fuck on. You bullshitting. So she crying, like she is crying. She is just crying, like, just like it was announced that I was having Blade baby and we get married after that. Like, she was hysterically crying. So he was like, you gotta fucking go. So Blade get on the phone. He called her mama. Her mama get on the phone with her. I don't know what was said, but whatever she said, the bitch came to stop all that crying and was like, she was finna go home. And told Blade, don't call her ass no more. Okay. So as she's leaving out, remember she had the door open. Well, you don't know that, but she kept her door open the whole time. Because she wasn't hitting my car hard, but she was like, ooh, ooh. And my car was just moving a little bit, like rocking. But no dents, thank God, no dents. All my dents was in the front, no dents in the back, thank God. So she mad as fuck because he didn't call her mama. So she done fucking hit that reverse so hard and tore the motherfucking gate with her ass. Like, literally, she fucked up her car because the door was like, you know how it bends so far, like, you know what I'm saying? The door be like this when you open it. It was like that. It was like it popped out of the socket. Like, it was wrong. It was more going towards the front of the car than just on, like, you know, opening regular, like how you open the door. So her car fucked up. She even more mad. She burns out, tears the gate up. Boom. So Blade Daddy come. Blade Daddy is cussing. He going to fuck off. He's like, hey, how you doing, baby girl? I'm like, I'm doing good. I'm just trying to get my kids and go home. He was like, God damn it, every time you always doing some other, you gonna have to get your ass up out of here. You fucking tearing my house, blah, 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 blah. So, Blade Daddy, he pissed. He like, he finna go because he ain't got time. He gonna be with Blade ass too. So, we sitting there. I'm just like, yeah, it was like a relief. I was like, thank God I ain't have to fight that bitch. Like, Lord, you knew I ain't had hands. That bitch was like, she had that linebacker strength. Like, she had the old man strength. Like, she was finna whip the fuck out of my ass. Like, ooh, that was gonna be embarrassing. It was on my side of town too. Damn. Alright. So, next thing you know, the phone ringing again. The phone is ringing. So I'm like, this bitch still calling? Like, she don't get enough. She do not stop. I think it's the coke. The coke is, man, giving her that rush. Like, she would not stop. So he looking at the phone, but he kind of like got like a strange look. Like, it's like he got something to tell me, but he don't know how to tell me. So he like, yeah. He just like ain't really talking. I'm talking. I'm like, man, you fucked up. Blah blah. Blah. I'm big pissed. I'm going off a little bit, but he's not saying nothing. So next thing you know, I hear another knock on the door. But this time, it was very aggressive. It was like a boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, this bitch back? But I ain't hear no car. So I'm hearing a boom, boom, like somebody kicking the door. So, Blade looking out the window, he like, oh shit. He like, hey. He like, look, stand by the back door. And shit, if shit go bad, hop out the back door, get your keys, get your shit right now, and get by the door. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So he goes to the door. I hear a bitch voice, but it don't sound familiar. Baby, it was fucking Knives. And I know why the fuck we gave her the name Knives. That bitch, I don't know what kind of knife that was, but it ain't no kitchen knife. It wasn't no goddamn cleaver. That motherfucker was that you in the damn Amazon rainforest, you chopping down trees ass knife. I don't know what, a machete or something. I don't know what the fuck. She had on a baby fat bubble jacket. It was zipped. Like, I ain't got no clothes up on here. But it was like zipped like this. And she had like a little shirt under it. And when I tell you, she saw me, and that bitch went Super Saiyan nuts. She pulled out that long ass motherfucking that motherfucking bruh. I never forget. It looked like man. She pulled out that motherfucking long ass purge knife, nigga. She was finna murk everybody up in that bitch. I said, oh, hell no, nigga. She pulled out that knife. He was in there trying to stop her. Next thing you know, she swung that bitch, cut that nigga all the way to motherfucking here. Nigga, I saw all that blood. Nigga, I was in shock. I hit that back door so motherfucking quick. Got in my goddamn family car. I put that bitch on 2 wheels again. And this time I wasn't going 65. Bitch, I know I was going a bit of 80. Bitch, I saw that blood and that big ass knife and that big bitch. Bruh, that bitch had one of them fan ponytails. Like when you know you ain't got that much hair and you trying to fan it out, make it stand up like a damn peacock on top of your fucking head, but you ain't got but this much a ponytail to do it. Bruh. She had on them old Navy flip-flops and her feet was black as hell at the bottom. There ain't no bitch I'ma play with. There ain't no bitch I'ma even consider even saying shit to. Baby, I hit that shit, got the fuck on down. And I told myself, I said, man, fuck that nigga. I ain't fucking with him no more. It's a wrap. It's over with. I'm done. Didn't call him. He didn't call me. Life was good. 2 weeks later, it's a knock at the door. It's Blade. Blade had a cast on. The cast started from literally right here all the way back there. And he gonna use the hand to me, hey, like I don't see you with a cast on. I'm like, what happened? He like, you know what the fuck happened. He was like, that crazy bitch cut me. Y'all. He looked so sad when he said it. And he was hurt and stuff. And you know how I felt about Blade at the time. You knew how I felt about him. You know how I felt about him. And I kind of felt partially it was my fault when it really wasn't. But I did. So he reeled me back on in. And I told him he could call me. And I asked him, did he need anything? And probably like 3 weeks later, we was back on like popcorn. I know y'all. Dummy bitch. So yeah, y'all. So that is the story time of when Blade's little crackhead, cokehead, unstable ass bitch played bumper cars with me. And that's when I met the infamous Knives. And baby didn't want to see her no more. We had to share at that point. We had to stop. We had to share Blade at that point. It was our man. Because baby, when she come around, I'm gone. All right, girl. Get your shift, girl. You can have Blade. Go ahead, girl. You said you keep him all weekend. Okay, girl. But yeah, y'all. Blade to put your girl through some stuff. I got story times for that ass. But if you enjoyed this story, go ahead and, hit that like button. Subscribe to your girl channel. Leave me a cute little comment, little cutesy comment. And if you can, share the video. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, girl. Bye, guys.
About me, I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Only ring your celly when I'm feeling lonely. When it's all over, please get up and leave.
Baby, I didn't even give her no chance. It was pop, 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 pop. Baby, thank you to my prop. Bye, girl. Baby, I